Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like.
Hey you guys, it's Bryy. Welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about some of my favorite fragrances that just give me major luxe vibes, high-end vibes that literally just make me feel like that girl. And I usually go to these when I just want to feel more of a luxe and just rich girl vibe, you know what I mean? And even if I'm not paying those prices, I still want to feel like that. Majority of my fragrances from Dossier, and then I have two others that aren't, so I definitely just want to share with you guys these specific fragrances because I feel like a lot of people are going for this vibe where they just want to feel luxe, high-end, and some of us might not necessarily want to spend that type of money, but you know, still want to feel that vibe and you know, have that moment. So it's giving that girl, it's giving it girl, it's giving the one. I will have all these fragrances listed down below in the description box, so if you guys have any questions about what I mentioned in this video, visit the description box or go ahead and comment and I'll be sure to get back to you. Make sure you stay tuned until the end because I do have a nice surprise for you all. But yeah, so before we get started, of course I do have to mention today's sponsor, which is Dossier Perfumes. Dossier is an affordable perfume brand. They make high-end luxury scents but without the marked up prices. If you guys have been following me long enough, then you already know how much I love Dossier. Love what they do. I love the affordability. You can literally find fragrances as low as $29.99 on their website. I believe if you order 3 or more perfumes, you do get free shipping, and their shipping is amazingly fast. Absolutely love it. I swear that they're always replicating like the most hot, sought after, popular luxe scents. I'm pretty sure that they have a dupe for it. If you think of a fragrance, chances are they probably have one that's just like it on Dossier. And when I say they nail it to the T, like literally smells like the exact. Some of these fragrances that I already own, I went and smelled like the actual version first before I bought them off of Dossier, and literally when I received my Dossier fragrance, they smell exactly the same. So they get it right every single time. Great quality, they smell amazing. I have nothing bad to say about Dossier. So let me share with you guys the fragrance that I'm gonna wear today. And this one is actually one that I kind of thought was overhyped at first. I really thought it was overhyped, but I had to eat my words because I actually fell in love with it. And that is Woody Chestnut by Dossier. Let me go ahead and open it up for you guys. So it is Woody Chestnut. And this is actually a dupe for the Maison Margiela replica by the fireplace. You guys, I don't know about you all, but I know for me, I've heard about this fragrance so much, and I smelt it once and I was just like, I don't see the hype. But then one time I was just like, you know what, let me just actually wear it and see how it wears. And I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh my god, I definitely need this off of Dossier. And I would see like on Dossier this would be one of their popular fragrances, and I just couldn't understand the hype. Now I have it, and after looking at the notes, I completely understand why I fell in love with it, because it has very similar notes to my other favorite fragrance that Dossier replicates. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on right now. Yes, it just gives. I love it. I love it. I love how it wears. It's sweet but not too sweet, warm. I don't know. I don't really know how to. It's very unique. I think the concept also from the actual like real replica by the fireplace is amazing, because it's just like, it does feel like that. Woody Chestnut notes. It has the top notes of pink pepper, orange blossom, cloves, middle notes of chestnut, guaiac wood, cade wood, and base notes of vanilla, Peru balsam, and cedar wood. And after I saw pink pepper and vanilla and orange blossom, I think Peru balsam is in one of my other fragrances. I already knew I was gonna love this because those same notes are mentioned in some of my other favorite fragrances. For example, floral pink pepper. So I love the note pink pepper. Like, I love it. This reminds me, Woody Chestnut reminds me of a cross between Gourmand White Flowers, Flower Bomb, and Floral Pink Pepper, which is the dupe for Miss Dior. To me, it gives that vibe. So if you've smelt those, then you're gonna love Woody Chestnut. It's sweet, but not like overly sweet. And this fragrance is actually unisex. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like a man or a woman could definitely wear this. I love the vibe that it gives. And I think it's definitely great for the nighttime. This, to me, seems like it would be amazing in the fall winter months as well, but I'm not gonna lie, I would probably wear this all year round just because it smells so good, and the way it wears, like the notes are just perfect. Great cross between woody, sweet, not too sweet, not too woody, doesn't necessarily smell like a man, doesn't necessarily smell like a woman. I feel like if I would just smell this smell in the air, I would just love that. So this is one of their unisex fragrances. Go check out Woody Chestnut. I think you guys are really gonna love this one, especially if you already know what Replica by the Fireplace smells like. I was really at a cross between Woody Chestnut today and Woody Sage, which is another unisex one that smells really, really good. Here is Woody Sage, which is actually a dupe to one of the Jo Malone fragrances. And Woody Sage, my mom actually had her order this for herself, and when she got it, I smelled it and I fell in love with it. So I was like, let me go ahead and add that to my collection when Dossier reached out to do another collab. So yes, absolutely love this one. This is more so giving a freshness vibe, not so much warm. I wouldn't consider it a warm scent at all, but let me go ahead and give you guys the notes. So it has base notes of clary sage and amberwood. I love the clary sage smell. If you've ever smelled clary sage as an essential oil, then you'll know, whether or not you would like fragrances that have that in there. But I love that as an essential oil smell. So boom, was sold off that. Clary sage, amberwood, middle notes of marine notes, ambrette, and top notes of fig tree and grapefruit. So the notes on this are very simplistic, not overbearing at all, and I feel like it gives just that. Like, it's not overbearing, it's fresh, but it still has a luxe vibe about it. Let me just give it a spray in the air so I can smell it. Just spray it on the card so I can smell it. Very nice, clean, fresh scent, but still smells expensive. And this is inspired by Jo Malone's Woody Sage and Sea Salt cologne. Like, it gives fresh water vibes, but in a more luxury way. I think the grapefruit adds that like citrusy vibe to it. So it's like fresh and citrusy. Yeah, it's just fresh and citrusy. With a little bit of herb. It's like a little herbal, a little fresh, and a little citrusy. It's that vibe. It's not giving that warm, sweet, anything like that. It's not that. But as somebody who loves that sweet vibe, I actually adore this more fresher citrusy scent. And I usually don't like scents being too fresh or too floral. I don't usually go for that. But this, to me, is like the perfect combination. Yeah, absolutely love this take on it. Really think that all these notes combined just made the perfect fresh citrusy scent. Give this one a try. Absolutely, every single one that I'm mentioning in this video, I feel like you guys should go ahead and try. Like, you need these. Another one that is giving that luxe type of vibe, Musky Musk. And I smelled this one the other day in Sephora. Well, not this Dossier in Sephora. I smelt what it's inspired by in Sephora, and I was very intrigued. So this is Musky Musk, and this is inspired by Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And literally never heard of that before until I saw it in Sephora. And I did come across this perfume on the Dossier website a few times, like just trying to find things that would match for me. And I love musk. I love pink pepper. I love some gourmands, not too many. I love, yeah, musk, woody, sweet. Musk, woody, and sweet, girl. I love those. This has base notes of habanolide. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Musk, and middle notes of cetilox and iso e super. I have never ever heard of those. Oh my gosh, and I felt ridiculous trying to say those. And there's no top note, so this is very simple. Okay, yeah, so Musky Musk is very simplistic. It smells like a classic scent. It smells like a classy scent. I feel like a classy woman wearing it, you know what I mean? This, I feel like, is definitely a nice daytime scent. It is not overbearing. It is not overpowering. It's not very in your face either. It just smells like I'm a classy woman and I just want to get my lunch and sit down with the ladies and maybe have brunch or a couple of mimosas or sip a little wine or maybe just have a cup of coffee. Like, it's giving a very chill vibe. This is like what I want to wear when I'm just going out for the day and I just want to smell nice after a fresh shower. I just spray this on and I feel like just good about myself. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by that. I just want to spray this just to smell nice. And I feel like everybody should just have fragrances for every occasion. Like, you don't have to be in the center of the room at every event, you know what I mean? Or at every moment of the day. And this is one of those scents where it's just like I'm spraying this and it's not necessarily very commanding. It's subtle, it's fresh and soft at the same time. And it's musky. Like, it really is. It just smells like a good fresh musk. So if you're somebody that does not like overbearing or overpowering scents and you like to keep it as light and simple as possible, I would definitely go for Musky Musk because it's not overpowering. It's not like a woody chestnut where I feel like you can, like, you know I'm wearing this. Okay, you know I'm wearing it. This is just more so like, oh, you smell nice, you know what I mean? I have two more Dossier ones that I want to talk about, and then the other two are not Dossier. But the first one is Floral Pink Pepper. You guys already know, if you saw my first Dossier haul video review, then you know how much I love this. And if you've seen just any of my videos about Dossier or my first one, you guys know this was my first love, and still to this day I absolutely love this perfume. I feel like it's the perfect cross between floral and sweet and peppery, and it does give that luxe vibe. It really does. It just eats every single time, and I could wear this morning, noon, or night, any of the time of day, and I just feel like it's bomb, you know what I mean? Staple for me. This is something I will always have in my collection. Between this and the woody chestnut, like, they just give me those vibes. Woody chestnut is not as feminine as Floral Pink Pepper. Floral Pink Pepper is from their female collection. And the notes on this one has base notes of patchouli, blonde woods, and vanilla. Blonde woods is another note that I really like. Vanilla as well. But and again, woods. Woody, I told you I like woodies, musks. Yeah, so I'm getting into that bag. Middle notes of rose, jasmine, and pink pepper. Love pink pepper. Yes, that combination of pink pepper, woods, and vanilla. I need a fragrance with just those three notes alone. Give me that, please. And then the top notes of bergamot, lychee, and orange. So they're just throwing in a little bit of that citrus in there. So that really just encompasses everything that I like in a fragrance. So I like the woody, I like the vanilla, I like the pink pepper, and I like sometimes notes of more citrusy scents to kind of just balance and bring everything together. This just, it was done beautifully and perfectly, and I absolutely love it. It's chef's kiss. It smells luxe. It smells like you are that girl. It's flirty, it's fun, but it's also classy at the same time. It's perfect, literally perfect. Okay, this next scent is one that I've actually worn recently, and I just fell in love with it all over again. It's another classic. I feel like every woman should have this, and It's inspired by Chanel's Mademoiselle, and it is the Oriental Oak Moss. They may have changed the name on Dossier, because I remember that they mentioned they're doing away with the name Oriental and they changed it to something else. So if it's called something else, I will just have the link to what it is exactly down below in the description box. But when I got this, it was still called Oriental Oak Moss, so I will call it that. But yes, it has the base notes of oak moss, vanilla, and vetiver. I don't know how to say that correctly. Middle notes of jasmine, rose, and patchouli, so very similar to the floral pink pepper one. And the base notes of bergamot, orange, and peach. And again, the I'm sorry, I said base notes, and top notes of bergamot, orange, and peach. And the top notes and floral pink pepper were bergamot, lychee, and orange. So I love this, absolutely love this. It smells rich. You smell expensive when you wear this, and I honestly feel like this is great for nighttime. Like, I like to put this on at night when I'm going out. I feel like in my last video I said like I put this on and I want people to smell me from across the room and know that I'm here and I'm me and I'm that girl and I'm that woman. I'm her, okay? I'm the one. This is what that gives. Like, it just and the way it lingers. Whoever thought to make Mademoiselle, you are a genius. Like, whoever thought of that collection, like that combination of notes, yes. And I just love, I don't know how to say, it's like, it's so unique. It's like powdery, sweet, citrusy, a little floral, all at the same time. And I love that vibe. Ooh, this is it. This is it. And I've worn this quite a bit too. These last two are fragrances that I've just recently acquired that aren't Dossier, and I wanted to introduce you to these. Now, this one, I must say, the influencer content creator girls influenced me with this one. Between Kyra Omanique, and then I also watched Kayla Cake, who mentioned how Kyra put her on. The girls have been put on, okay? Ebony Wood from Zara, girl, literally the big bottle is like $30, so I went ahead and bought the big one. You cannot find this ever, at least for me. It was so hard to find. So when I finally went into Zara and saw that they had Ebony Wood available, I said, I need y'all to open this up for me. Y'all don't have a tester for it. Can you please open this up? I want to smell it because I think I want to buy it. And they're like, yeah, sure. They open it up, I smell it, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can just buy the one that you just opened. Like, that will be mine. I don't mind. I'll take it. And they were like, you sure? Yeah, you want it? Yes, give it to me. It smells good. And at the moment, I don't think I was completely like sold on it, but something told me like, you know what? It smells nice when I'm smelling it right now, and I feel like I should just get it because I don't really think I'm gonna have this chance again. And I'm so glad I did, because now every time I step into that same Zara, I never see it. I literally never see it. I think I smell one bottle of the small one. So yes, this is also a collab that they did with Jo Malone. So, and I think I still have the box that it came in. So this is how it comes. It comes in this nice packaging, just like this, very similar to the original Jo Malone packaging, with the quote on the back. So it's $29.90 before tax. Yeah, to me, this is the best one out of that whole collection that they did. They have a few others. I think Ebony Wood is it. And again, ooh, it has that luxe vibe. This I can just spray. And when you first spray it, I feel like I had second thoughts about it. Like, do I like this? Like, this was very different for me. This was very, very different because it's musky and woody and not necessarily sweet, if that makes sense. I love it though. It smells expensive. That's all I can really say. Like, I feel like an expensive woman when I have this on. Ugh, it's so good. It's just so good. And I'm trying not to like wear it to death, but I found myself gravitating towards it a lot when I first got it, and I still kind of do. but right now I'm kind of trying to savor it just because I don't know when I'm gonna find another one. But I absolutely love it, and I think the packaging is beautiful too, and it looks really good like on my dresser and stuff, like just sitting with the rest of my perfumes. And I feel like it's an amazing scent for the price. So go ahead and try Ebony Wood if you guys can get your hands on it, and thank Kyra Omnique for putting the girls on, because I probably would have never tried something like this had I not been like influenced so greatly. Okay, it does smell that good, honestly. Now this next one, you guys, I hope you guys are not going to be mad at me, but it's an expensive one and I don't even have the real version of it. So, you know, say what you want about me, I only have a sample. But when I do get the coins and when I do feel like I'm ready to spend the money on this, I'm getting it. And this is the Tom Ford Rose Prick, and I believe this is a unisex scent. I only have a tiny bottle of it right now just because one of my friends gave this to me and I smelled it and I was like, whoa, this is bomb. Now this is one of those scents I don't even want to spray it for real because I don't want to waste it, but I've worn it a couple times and even one of my friends was like, you smell like a rich woman. Yes, because this perfume is not cheap. Over $200 for like the smallest bottle, I think. So am I ready to fade that price on a perfume when I know I have all my little dossiers for like $29, $30? I don't know if I'm ready there. It's not working. I may have to actually buy this now. I finally got some spray out of this. I don't know why the spray bottle was giving me trouble, but that just lets me know I need to go ahead and put this right on back in the box and save it until it's time for me to actually wear it and stop playing around with it, okay? Again, it has that powdery scent that's like fresh but clean, but rose and floral at the same time. It is a very unique scent and very hard to explain, and I feel like you guys just have to smell it. And I do feel like it is an acquired smell. I don't feel like this is something that everybody and their mom loves. I don't feel like that. But oh my gosh, does it smell luxe. Like it just smells luxurious and high-end, and I mean it is. So obviously definitely something that I would wear night vibes, special occasions only. It is a boss smell. Like it smells like you are the boss and you are the CEO and you are it. You are top notch. You smell rich. Very unique. It's very, very unique. So if you guys ever get the chance to smell that, that is Tom Ford Rose Prick. And I had my mom smell that one too and she liked it as well. So it's on my list of fragrances that I do need to get. I would love if Dossier could replicate that. So Dossier, if you're watching, please try to get Tom Ford Rose Prick. So yeah, on the Tom Ford website, it says the keynotes are Rose de Mai, Bulgarian rose, and Sichuan pepper. So rose and pepper, hello, the notes that I love. No wonder I love this scent. So yeah, I'm gonna get this fragrance one way or another, okay? I'm gonna get it. Beware, and make sure you guys go smell it, and if you love it, let me know, because yes, that is the one, not the two, period. If you've made it to the end of this video, go ahead and enter my giveaway for you guys. I will be giving away extremely sought after fragrance. It sells out all the time on Dossier, and I feel like it's even hard to come by like for the actual real version. And I'm going to be giving away Bbyy Saffron, which is a dupe for Baccarat. Okay, Baccarat Rouge 540. If you haven't heard of Baccarat, well, I don't know what to tell you, because I have heard of it so much. All right, so I thought, why not go ahead and give away to one of you guys one of the most popular fragrances out there on the market right now. So one of you will get the Bbyy Saffron, and the base notes are oak moss, oak moss. The base notes are oak moss, fir balsam, amber, middle notes of jasmine, plum, cedarwood, and top notes of saffron and orange blossom. So if you have been wanting to try Ambery Saffron or just Baccarat Rouge 540, then now is going to be your chance to go ahead and enter this giveaway. It's all packaged in nicely, waiting for you guys to receive it. And I'm gonna have like a very simple form for you guys to fill out. I think this is gonna be how I want you guys to do giveaways from now on, just because it's a little bit more organized. On my last giveaway with the comments, it was just kind of hard to keep track of, so I will have a link down below to the form. And yeah, just go ahead and enter your information in that form. Make sure it's completely filled out in order to be considered for the giveaway. And all you guys have to do is make sure you are following myself on Instagram and also Dossier Perfumes on Instagram, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel on YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all got introduced to some new fragrances that you may be wanting to try, may have heard of or haven't heard of, or you just needed the tea on. So yes, I hope this video was helpful. You guys seem to really enjoy my first Dossier review, so I really wanted to kind of niche this one down a little bit and make a specific category for like those scents that actually smell and give like that luxe vibe. I feel like that's just like the thing right now. If you guys found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one.